about that. I was diming niggas the fuck up and stripping everything, nigga.
Defense. Oh.
That's the thing with this character. Like, he could be offensive, don't get it twisted, but his main shit is like really that pass first shit.
Playing no niggas. That's a fact. With the
That's
right
crazy.
team too.
Like with that shit. Yeah. With y'all niggas works out so well because y'all niggas actually get open, you feel what I'm saying, make cuts, all that type of shit. So I ain't gotta work too hard.
Nice.
How you feeling, Shan?
I'm chilling, bro. Fucking watching wifey play Gran Turismo.
Oh, she plays Gran Turismo too, nigga?
What, man? What?
Why don't you use my phone?
She nice, nigga?
Use your what?
My
Yeah,
phone.
Your son.
right now, so she got
Oh yeah, that's what you that's the image you sent in the party yesterday, right?
Alright, you got the same one and shit.
How much
Oh,
you
you
pay
one
for
of
that
these guys.
shit? If you don't mind
Come
me
here,
asking,
nigga.
because that shit look
Come here.
official.
Don't do that. You
You
gonna
said
die,
what?
man. Come here.
4?
Come here.
Yeah, that's the shit that they be
Come here.
using in the tournament.
Alright.
That's not the bullshit one. That's crazy, brody.
Oh, nigga hit me with some earth.
Does it, like, do you need, like, a table or anything to put it on?
Yeah, you do. I got like a little table. I got the table.
Yeah.
The eating table is like that. You good. The pedals, you can pedal with the floor and shit.
That's so fire, my nigga. How she likes it? How do you like it?
Hey, that shit fire. It goes on the fucking ship, the paddle shit in the back.
In his back, right? Yeah.
You got the RPM meter. It's like that.
Got it.
Wait, they got the RPM meter on the steering wheel?
Yeah, like
Come here.
light. No, there's no light. You got
That's sick.
Come here.
Nah, them niggas went crazy, son. That's fire.
Alright, cool, nigga. I might start doing photography too. Cameras and shit. Bro, I just got a camera and shit. I'm just trying to get used to that shit. I'm just like doing that shit.
It's not even really the camera that you gotta worry about, cause you get, not saying get a bullshit camera, but you need like your regular everyday HD camera, right? Where the work comes in and the quality comes in is in the editing.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to do music videos, you're gonna have to get a editing, like video editing software, and then fuck with that. Not saying don't fuck with the angles and fuck with the camera and shit like that, of course. But you don't want to have a dope ass camera and niggas like, oh yeah, come shoot my video, and then when they get their shit back, it look like you don't even know what you're doing.
That makes
Come on, boy. Yeah, come on. Let's
I tell
go.
niggas all the time, the editing,
Come on.
it's like the engineer who records the music, right? Not saying like your recording could have been okay, right? But if this nigga's really nice, he'll be able to bring your shit out and make it sound like totally different from what you recorded it.
I'm gonna do all that.
And that's, you say you know how to do all that shit?
I'm about to do all that shit. I'm about to one-stop shop, all that shit. My man's on D Bell and shit like that. You go, you produce all the beats for the Migos and shit.
Wow, let's go.
Oh, my son Gene.
What's up with him and shit? So you make beats and shit.
My son Gene.
Damn. I'm about to give me a beat making machine and shit. Start making beats and all that other shit, bro.
Might as well, sir.
Call me Kanye Fest.
I'm dead.
This nigga is a toto.
They said, call me Kanye Fest. Hold on, G, my fault, son. I'm releasing some steam on this shit.
What's a good editing software?
You said what?
What's a good editing software? Cause I ain't gonna, I got me like a, this is 4K. I got a Panasonic G.A.T 4K camera.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna look up the editing software, because as far as the video software, I've never been around anybody who was editing videos. My man Albert, who did my first and only video, he showed me clips of him editing the shit, but I never got a chance to like sit down with the nigga and, you feel me, figure out the software and the name of it. But I'm gonna find out for you. As far as the,
Huh?
come on, nigga. Of course, I'm gonna do anything I can to help you. But also,
the NPC shit, like the NPC, the beat making shit. I know I need like a laptop. I got like 3 laptops. I think it's like 3.
I think a
right.
MacBook is probably the best though.
Yeah, I know, bro. But
Only reason why MacBook is the best is because of their antivirus shit. But in all honesty, MacBook is, to me, I would never buy a MacBook. It's industry standard because, like I said, they hardly crash, all type of shit. The thing is that with a MacBook, you don't have a right click. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. On top of that, it's very user specific, meaning like you gotta have Apple products, and them shits be mad expensive, bro. So they just really get the most money that they can out of you. You can do the same shit that the fucking Mac does with a regular PC, with like
This nigga hit me with some earth.
Toshiba, or what's the other shit? Gateway. You feel me? But what it is,
I got an HP Chromebook. I ain't gonna buy an HP Chromebook. It's just like my college, you know, the college shit. I used to do like college passes. I got an
you can fuck with that.
I got an iPad. The iPad is it good?
You can also fuck with the iPad too, but I would say just fuck with the laptop. Like, see if it's compatible with most of these things that we're talking about, which it should be. The most important thing that you want though is you want RAM. And that's the reason why most people use the fucking the MacBooks, because their RAM is very high. Meaning RAM, you have ROM and RAM. RAM is basically fucking like the processing unit, how fast that shit, you know what I'm saying, loads things up and all that type of shit. So now, if you're using the Mac, you want the most RAM because you're gonna be probably fucking with Fruity Loops, let's just say, right? Yeah. And then you're also gonna have your video editing thing open, and then you're probably gonna have like an internet thing open. You know what I'm saying? And the more RAM that you have, the smoother all of those things run. The easier that shit loads up. You feel me?
Makes sense. Makes fucking sense. I actually got all that because I really have to have all the windows open.
But yeah, man, the right click is super important in editing software because that's how you delete shit. That's how you actually get into certain menus and tweak shit. So it's like my sister, she has Fruity Loops right now on her MacBook. You feel me? And it's been hard for me to use because I can't delete shit because I don't have a right click.
You can't get. You think the shit's
anything you need help with though? Just feel free to ask me. You know what I'm saying? Because I have some good knowledge, but I also know people that deal with these things that we're asking about specifically. You know what I'm saying? My cousin records and shit like that. I can ask him anything that you need. You know what I mean? Word.
I'm gonna get this shit because I'm like, yo, bro, man, like, yo, bro, mad niggas be rapping and shit. My man's be, anybody you rapping, so like, fuck, all this music, all that.
You never know, son. You never know, son.
Especially like a nigga like you. One of the biggest resources that niggas need with the music shit is you need a little bit of money, man. You ain't gotta be super rich or nothing like that. Nah, you just need some money where you can make a nice move at certain times. So, for example, right, like minimum, you know what I'm saying, would be like $70 for a slot to perform. You feel me? But now you have shit where they're asking for $1,000 for you to perform, right? But yeah, you might be paying for your slot. The thing is that this event is gonna push you to a level that you wouldn't be able to get to with that same $200 slot. You feel what I'm saying? You might be opening it up to somebody. Now that's been my problem. Anytime those opportunities came up, huh? Yeah, just put it in the bowl to the side for me right now. My fault. That caught me on guard. Thank you so much. But yeah, like, anytime those opportunities came up, I ain't have that bread on hand. $1,000 right there on hand to just give this person. Like, if I would have done it without a question, without a doubt. Cause one of them shits, I forgot who was opening up for. I was like, that would have put a nigga where a nigga need to be. You feel me? Cause I'm one of those people who's like showing proof. So when I get on stage, nigga, I'm trying to put on a performance. I'm trying to have niggas like remember what the fuck just happened. So it just be little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To get into certain parties, you feel me? You might have to pay and shit. Like, just be little shit like that, bro. Nowadays, promotion is very cheap. I ain't gonna lie, I miss doing music, but so many things happened that kind of like took the passion out of me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, seeing all the fake shit that happens with certain people, you feel what I'm saying? That is like giving your baby to somebody. You know what I'm saying? This comes from you. Now, I'm a person who's actually passionate about the art of rapping and shit like that. So it's not like I'm just throwing that shit out there, whatever, it don't matter. Nah, I take time to put these words together and put these ideas together and come up with these concepts and all that type of shit. So to give somebody a work or be recording with somebody who doesn't give a fuck about what the fuck you're recording, that shit sucks dicks, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you see more worth in a person than they see in themselves, and also see more worth in yourself than they see in you. Issues, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, dealing with all that shit, it makes me not want to fuck with it again. You know what I'm saying? It makes me not want to pursue it again. You feel me? I don't have a team of niggas. I wish I could have a team. And my team ain't even got to be 1,000 people. My team could be 2 or 3 strong people. Consistent people that stick around, help me promote, but also when they give certain wind of news or opportunities and shit, they letting niggas know because they know, like, it's like you being around a cash cow. You know what I'm saying? If Dave East was your man, you gonna make sure that this nigga gets the way, where he gotta get. Because you are gonna benefit off of whatever comes from him. You understand what I'm saying? Not no dick riding shit, but just you my mans, nigga. You helping me out on the road, or you put me onto this opportunity to help me break. Nigga, I gotta bring you along. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna touch some type of bread. I'm gonna put you in a position so that you could be good. You feel me? But so many people don't have that outlook. So it be hard. And dealing with all the people, son, none of the contacts that I had when I was doing music fuck with me no more. And I'm cool with that. I don't fuck with none of them. But it was clown shit because it was so ingenuine. It's like, y'all niggas really fucked with me? No. Y'all really fucked with my music? No. It was a thing of me being around and y'all see how my energy was. You see how I move in certain rooms and how people pay attention to me. So that's what you fucked with. But as soon as I fell back, niggas ain't fucking with it no more. That shows me a lot. You understand what I'm saying? The people who still really fuck with me, ask me for music, my nigga. Word. What's going on with that shit? What's up, boy? You ain't put out nothing new? I need something new, nigga. That's not just coming from fans, nigga. That's coming from people who record, niggas who make beats, who want to make beats for me. Hit me in my email all the time like, son, I will give you 10 exclusives, nigga, for this price. Just please fuck with me. And I'm sitting here like, I want to commit, but at the same time, I don't want to waste your time because my heart is not in there at this moment. But that's like you, Sam. Let's say you get all this equipment, you know how to use it, or you have somebody that you know who knows how to use it and is showing you how to use it. And you be like, yo, Cali, come fuck with us. I'm coming to fuck with you because I know the vibe is real.
Right.
Thanks, buddy.
It's a big difference.
Big difference, you know what I'm saying? When you're able to be comfortable with that type of shit and know that these people are going to take care of your baby, your product, it's a different vibe. You can really let loose, you know what I'm saying? And be the artist that you're supposed to be.
Booyaka. What niggas doing?
I'm in 2K right now.
Hit this nigga mobile.
Yeah, that rec game was so crazy this morning. Yeah, shit like that, the niggas supposed to broadcast.
Right.
For real, niggas is like, son, how are you killing Will? Yo, that shit was so funny. Yo, Sham, you still there, right?
Come here.
Son, this nigga Day Black watched my video yesterday and he started laughing. Nigga like, yo, Cali, you really look like a 2K20 player.
That's a fact.
That's so funny because when I first made the face scan, I felt like that nigga didn't really look like me until I started really looking at that shit over time. I'm like, son,
That nigga look
that's
like
really
me.
my face in this video game. That shit fake, bro. I fuck with it though. I should use my other phone to do the face scan because the phone that I have right now, it has a front facing camera, right? But the camera is offset. So it's like off to the side rather than being right in the middle of the phone. My other phone, it has a camera, the front facing camera is right in the middle of the phone. So I don't have to like offset the shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit counts for a lot, bro. That's face scan.